Welcome, this is DN News Liberia, and we coming to you live from the Capitol building, where a group of Liberian women have come in solidarity with President Joseph Boakai to end FGM and other harmful practices in Liberia. That's female genital mutilation. As you know, quite recently at the United Nations General Assembly, President Joseph Boakai announced that his government is going to ensure that harmful practices against women are abolished in the country, and that was actualized upon his return to the country, where he sent a bill to bring a complete halt to female genital mutilation in the country. And so since then, that bill has been before the legislature, and these women here have come in solidarity with President Joseph Boakai, calling for the abolishment of female genital mutilation and other harmful practices. As you know, the Liberia for a long time have practiced the Sonnet and Plural societies, have been teaching young girls and young men about tradition, but it is being widely reported, especially by individuals or young girls who've gone through the practice of the Sonnet society. They've said that and at those traditional schools, women clitoris are cut up, and some way, somehow, some of them believe that reduces sexual appetite of those women. And also, other accounts say it is intended to train them how to grow up as young girls in the country. But these women, along with President Joseph Boakai and other women, have been campaigning for the end of those things, those practices. And there are some concern that if a girl decides to go to the Sonnet Society, she should agree maybe at the age of 18 years of age to go to the Sonnet Society. There are different views or diverse views on this entire thing here. The Speaker of the House of Representatives is written himself came here to receive the women. So the speaker is here to receive this petition. The speaker is here to receive. We are unprotected. We are unprotected. What do we want? What do we want? Press, can you get no, you get not really savage. She don't want me no, we get space now. Let her go read it. Can we get it? Well, let me be us, please. Can we have it quiet? Good morning. Women's rights organizations, traditional women reformers, youth groups, civil society organizations, health workers, legal practitioners, and human rights advocates respectfully submit this petition calling for the urgent passage of the Women and Girls Protection Act
of 2025 referred to Year A as the bill. Women and girls in Liberia remain among the most vulnerable populations due to the deeply rooted gender inequalities and the persistence of harmful traditional practices such as female genital mutilation, early and child marriage, child trafficking, and other forms of exploitation continue to undermine their health, safety, and fundamental rights. These practices are often reinforced by cultural norms, poverty, and limited access to education and protection services, leaving many women and girls exposed to lifelong physical, psychological, and social-economic harm. Women and girls in Liberia face significant health risks for female genital mutilation and deeply harmful traditional practices with far-reaching implications for both individual and national development, according to FGM Research Initiative. Approximately 38.2% to 44.4% of Liberian women aged 15 to 49 have undergone FGM, with much higher prevalence rate in rural areas, over 50%, particularly in Nimba, Lofa, Bassa, Riverside, Bapelu, Monserrado, Madibi, Grand Cape Mount, Bomi, Guam, Grand Judah, among others. FGM can lead to severe immediate complications such as bleeding, infection, trauma, and even death. Mr. Speaker, it also has a long-term health consequences, including chronic pain, obstetric complications, and an increased risk of maternal and infant mortality. These health burdens not only undermine the physical and mental well-being of women, but also strain Liberia's health system, reduce women's economic productivity, and hinder broader national development goals. While the Sonnet Society is one of Liberia's most enduring traditional institutions, certain practices associated with it, such as female genital mutilation, pose serious health risks and violate the rights of women and girls. It is both possible and urgent to preserve the positive cultural, educational, and social aspect of the Sonnet Society while eliminating harmful practices. Such reform will safeguard the well-being of women and girls, strengthen communities, and ensure that Liberian traditions evolve in line with human rights standards. This bill is essential for protecting the well-being, dignity, bodily integrity, and constitutional rights of women and girls across Liberia. The Constitution